The Hefner girls have quite the beef. Crystal Hefner's legal team is taking issue with Holly Madison, claiming the former Playboy model is doing serious harm to the late Playboy mogul's wife. Crystal's attorney chastises Holly for her podcast interview with Hugh Hefner's son Marston in a stop and desist letter, branding Holly's comments as malicious and intentionally misleading. In a conversation on the May 12th edition of the Girls Next Level podcast, Holly, Marston, and Bridget Marquardt implied in the letter that Crystal kept Hugh doped up in his latter years so that she could exploit him financially. The letter also adds, "Nothing could be further from the truth. As we understand it, Ms. Hefner was steadfast in her commitment to Mr. Hefner through his final days, ensuring that he was cared for and received the best medical attention available. The model did not take advantage of Hugh's physical and mental degeneration, according to Crystal's attorney, and any suggestion to the contrary is entirely false and will not be tolerated." Holly Madison hits Crystal Hefner with cease and desist. The letter threatens to take legal action if Holly does not stop saying things like that in the future. Holly responded to the letter almost away, and she did it in a rather audacious way, posting on social media that she had used it to wipe her butt. She further expressed her disapproval of X in a letter that said, "Imagine running a free speech foundation and then sending someone a cease and desist for talking." Crystal's attorney told TMZ, "Ms. Hefner will not have her name and reputation tarnished by opportunists. We stand by the contents of the letter and will enforce Ms. Hefner's rights to the fullest." Hugh's former partners had previously engaged in a competitive relationship. Holly asserted in April that Crystal had almost plagiarized her biography, Down the Rabbit Hole, and that there were striking similarities between Crystal's writing and her own. Crystal claimed in her book, Only Say Good Things, that she and Holly developed a rivalry during the production of Girls Next Door, which Holly said was probably accurate. Overall, the girls next door are at each other's throats.